Hello, grade 2. I hope you've really enjoyed the stories The Hat and The Mitten by Jan Brett. You know, it was interesting. My daughter Jamie, she got these really cool socks for Christmas from my son Ben. Now, she really loves these socks. And I started thinking, I wonder what would happen if I could write my own story, sort of like The Mitten. I'm coming up with who a character could be. Obviously, it's going to be Jamie because these are her socks. And I have them in my backyard. And it was kind of funny because, for real, there's these little boys that live behind us. And their names are Isaac and Micah. And Jamie likes to show them things over the fence. So I was thinking about my own story. So I could have Jamie and I could have the socks. And I'm also looking around my yard, and I know that my neighbor's cat, Mr. Hobbs, he likes to walk across the back of our fence. We also have a bird feeder in my yard right there, and often we get a beautiful red cardinal. Now sometimes, unfortunately, we get skunks in our backyard. So I thought skunks could be good characters too. I wonder what could happen with my story. My imagination is going. So I've got my characters, I've got these socks, I've got my backyard, and I'm thinking, skunks. What are skunks famous for? Yeah, they smell bad, don't they? But do they smell bad all the time? No, they only spray their scent when they're scared. So I'm wondering if I could use a skunk and spray in my story. Let's see. How about Jamie is showing her socks to the neighbors behind us. And on her way back to the house, she drops one of her socks. Maybe a skunk, we'll call him Stinky. Maybe a skunk finds her sock, and he wants to feel safe so that he's not stinky. So maybe he climbs into the sock because he feels so safe. What if my neighbor's cat is walking across the fence and Mr. Hobbs says to Stinky, "Why are you in that sock? You're going to make it all stinky." Maybe Stinky says, No, I feel so safe and secure inside of this sock. I won't make it stinky." What if Mr. Hobbs decides, oh yeah, I'm going to try to get in the sock too so I feel safe? Then what if the beautiful red cardinal sees them and says, "What are you doing, Stinky? You need to get out of that sock. You're going to make it all stinky." What if he says, "I feel so safe and secure inside of this sock. I'm not going to spray." And then the cardinal decides to go in the sock too. So now I have Stinky the squirrel, Mr. Hobbs the cat, and a beautiful red cardinal. So that could be something that's happening in my story. But then I have to end my story somehow. Now remember, the skunk will only spray if he's scared, so I have to make him scared if I want him to spray. What if Ben and Jamie decide to come outside in the backyard for a snowball fight, and Benjamin makes a great big snowball and throws it and misses Jamie, and maybe instead he accidentally hits the sock, which scares the skunk, and then he sprays, and then they all go running out of the sock. And then Jamie finds her sock that she didn't know she dropped. But it's all stretched out and it smells terrible. Oh, I think I have a great idea for a story. I'm going to do my story planner to help me with this.